Hate groups. How did you look that in the face in Mississippi?
I looked at all white folks as white folks in
Right.
Mississippi.
Hey, that's what we talking
Whether
about.
they had hoods on or
Exactly.
hoods off.
They still had that same
What
attitude.
what they required of a black man didn't need a hood on.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, I saw lynchings I didn't see
With
a
no
hood.
hood.
There wasn't no hoods. The lynchings I witnessed wasn't no hoods, you know. But I say this to you on that topic, that I'm leaving the devil alone.
Right.
If the white man is not the devil, he's mine until you bring me one. Bring me one equal to what he has already done. Not what you believe he did accidentally.
Mm-hmm.
What he has already done to me, you, and to themselves, and to the whole world. You can't find nobody has did more evil than him. So until you tell me somebody that did more evil than the white man, he'll always be my devil.
White nationalist hate groups. How did you look that in the face in Mississippi?
I looked at all white folks as white folks in Mississippi.
Hey, that's what we talking about.
Whether they had hoods on or hoods off.
They still had that same
what they required of a black man didn't need a hood on.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, I saw lynchings I didn't see
with no hood.
There wasn't no hoods. The lynchings I witnessed wasn't no hoods, you know. But I say this to you on that topic, that I'm leaving the devil alone.
Right.
If the white man is not the devil, he's mine until you bring me one.
That's right.
Bring me one equal to what he has already done.
Yep.
Not what you believe he did accidentally.
Mm-hmm.
What he has already done to me, you, and to themselves, and to the whole world. You can't find nobody has did more evil than him. So until you tell me somebody that did more evil than the white man, he'll always be my devil.
White national.
If not where, then who is he? That's Job 9:24. But before I get into the lesson, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught this truth and rule well. And salutations to the hopeful elect who believe in Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai in true faith and sincerity, and not for vain glory. So, if Esau Edom, a.k.a. the white man, ain't the goddamn devil, who is it? Who is it? Okay? You got Camp saying Esau's the Arabs, which you're a fucking idiot if you think that, man. You are a spiritual and literal fucking retard. If you believe that the so-called so-called Arabs are the Edomites, you're a fucking idiot, man. All right? And the ones that actually have the true spirit of Yahweh Shai Shai know who the damn devil is, man. Know who committed all of these atrocities. Know who done all these things towards the earth. And that's the so-called white man, the Caucasoid man. This is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. Only one nation have done that. Who's the main judge? Yahweh Shai. Okay, the Most High Yahweh Shai. The angels. The Israelites. All right, he covereth their faces. He turned the images of the true Israelites into something that it's not. Okay, this is 1 Maccabees 3:48, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen have sought to paint the likeness of their images. Yeah, just go back to the Renaissance period. All right, matter of fact, look at this. Look at this. Everybody's naked and white. That's how you know Esau is just a weirdo, man. They got a weird obsession with nudity. And if it ain't this faggot, if it ain't this man, then who is it? Because Esau is the basis of all men. Look at this, man. It's just you got babies, and it's disgusting. But that's the culture of Esau, and only the Edomites have done that. The Chinese haven't set up a Chinese Jesus. The Arabs, the Japanese, they ain't set up their own nation's Jesus. Only the Edomites have done something like that. Okay? So back in Job 9 and 24, it reads, hold on one second, let me just make sure my phone is on silent. There we go. Job 9 and 24, it reads, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Yeah, if it's not the so-called white man, who is it? Who is it? Who is fracking? Who is poisoning the water, putting estrogen in the water? Who is trying to steal Greenland and mine it for rare earth minerals to power their machines, man? It's this damn devil, the so-called white man. He's the fucking devil. And soon he's gonna be chased out of the earth and exterminated. This is Psalm 73 and 12. It says, behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches. The elite banking families, how they got their riches was through slavery, rape, robbery, and murder. Okay, they didn't get their riches through legitimate business practices. They stole, they lied, they cheated to get to on top. All right? And very soon their judgment is coming. And they're going to have to repay for all of the atrocities that they put forth in the earth very soon. This is Ecclesiastes 8 and 14. There is a vanity which is done upon the earth, that there be just men unto whom it happeneth according to the work of the wicked. Again, there be wicked men to whom it happeneth according to the work of the righteous. I said that this also is vanity. Yeah, man. So there's just men unto whom it happeneth according to the work of the wicked. So the wicked is the one in rulership who are influencing the just men to go off. Okay? All right, you just look at all these trends. All of the trends and all of the behavior of the world is to denounce and turn your back on the Heavenly Father and his Son. There's like no acknowledgement whatsoever. Or to put an acknowledgement into a idol or a false god that doesn't exist. This is Habakkuk 1 and 13. It says, thou art of pure eyes than to behold evil, and can't look on iniquity. Wherefore lookest thou upon them that deal treacherously? And that's the so-called white man. His judicial system isn't fair. He's trafficking children. He's drinking blood. All type of sexual immorality going on. All type of drugs to alter people's minds. He deals treacherously, especially towards his own brother, the so-called black man, and Hispanic and Native American man. You know, they fire you first, hire you last. All right, they put all these laws up to make it extremely hard for you just to get the basic needs to sustain your family. It says, and holdest thy tongue when the wicked devoureth the man that is more righteous than he. Yeah, so that's what happens, man. An innocent man could go to jail and nobody will say nothing because they got paid off. That's how this world works, man. And very soon the Heavenly Father is about to step in and shut all this shit down. This is Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 1. It says, righteous art thou, O Lord, when I plead with thee. And the Lord is pleading with us right now, because now we have the name. We could call upon him. And now he's looking upon, all right, the state of the world. And judgment is going forth every day. And he's also pleading our cause because we got this knowledge again. It says, yet let me talk with thee of thy judgments. Wherefore do the way of the wicked prosper? Wherefore are all they happy that deal very treacherously? Yeah, so that's them. You know, it seems as though they are prospering right now, but they're prospering to their own end, and they're only prospering for punishment over us. Very soon, all right, their riches are going to come to naught. All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 13. For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord Yahweh, that Basra means sheepfold, which that's synonymous with Edom. Okay, because Basra was one of their cities in Edom. So when it mentions Basra, Idumea, it's all talking about Edom, Esau. It says, shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste, because all of the influence that Esau has is going to be taken away once that nuclear destruction comes. Okay, then they believe in their minds that if they get thrown down, that they will build again. But after this war, that's it, man. They're going into slavery. We're gonna put our foots on their necks where they will never rebuild again. All right, and that's one thing that we hope for. That's a part of our hope. This is 2 Ezra chapter 4, verse 32. It says, 2 Ezra 4, Salakia. Salakia, that's the wrong one. 35, Salakia. This is 2 Ezra 4, verse 35. Did not the souls also of the righteous ask questions of these things in their chambers, saying, how long shall I hope on this fashion? When cometh the fruit of the floor of our reward? Because we seeing that the wicked is prospering right now. And there's the ones that actually believe on the Lord, and they're catching pure hell, man. There's the servants of the Lord, they're catching pure hell. You know? And they're seeing these wicked evildoers out here. They're just having the time of their lives. So, you know, they in the past they inquired, and we still inquire when are these things going to come to pass, man? Because it's very vexing to our soul seeing these things. This is 2 Ezra 7 and verse. This is 2 Ezra 8 and 50. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them in the latter time, shall dwell in the world, because they walk in great pride. Yeah, so these miseries are about to happen via Jacob's trouble. And the curses are happening right now. Like earlier, this brother put up a video of this Edomite throwing up the middle finger to a black woman. And he crashed. So this is only going to increase upon our enemies, man. And we hope, because better is the end thereof than the beginning. Well, we can't wait to see the downfall of our enemies who put pure hell on us for hundreds of years, man, thousands of years. Okay? And we can't wait to see them get a taste of their own medicine. This is Psalms 37 and 35. It says, I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yeah, a green bay tree is known for like its far branches. So they're making a comparison about how Esau's influence is all throughout the world. Okay. But verse 36, yet he passed away, and look, he was not, because he's going to fly away like a dream. Like it's written in Psalms 126, and also in Job, the 20th chapter, it says that the triumph of the wicked is short. So very soon, when we in the kingdom, it's going to be like he never was. That's how great our kingdom will be. It says, and he was not, yeah, I sought him, but he could not be found, because in the kingdom of heaven, there will be no remembrance of him. He's going to just be remembered as a damn cave animal devil. All right. And that time is coming soon. So Lord willing, this was an edifying video. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone Rubel, and citations to the elect.